You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Cut checking in. Let's get into it right quick, bro. Y'all see the title of the video? It's not too late. Here's one thing I hate about social media these days, man. This is why I tune out social media sometimes. People literally sit here and let social media set the standards for their life. And of course, I can't really judge because at a point in time, I was one of these people. But it gets to a point in your life, man, where you evolve mentally and realize that social media is 99.9% smoke and mirrors. It's a fucking facade. Let me tell you something. These false idols, they're running wild. Like time and time again, man, I see people get sent off on this shit. You know, they get sent off by the quote-unquote glitz and glamour. But you gotta understand something, bro. The shift in the economy didn't just affect us. It affected some of these same people that you watch. Hell, why do you think there's been an increase in scams recently? And I already know some hating spook gonna come up in the comments talking about some,
oh man, bro, you hating, bro. You taking food off their plate.
Meanwhile, they're taking food off your plate, you stupid motherfucker. But hey, you can't save everybody. Don't even try. Like I saw this one joker post a reel talking about some, yeah, I quit my job and then I became a millionaire in a month. Yeah, you buy my mentorship for $50 a month and I'll show you how I did it. Now granted, if you did run up a bag in a month, that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work out the same way for the viewer. I done literally watched niggas quit their job and run into a brick wall off of the word of some goofy ass false idol on social media. These people are not gods. They bleed the same way you and I do. Don't get it twisted. When you're able to, see through the bullshit and see the facade for what it really is, you'll start looking at this shit a whole lot differently, man. Then, if a smaller channel happens to break this shit down and expose it for what it really is, they're automatically a hater. They don't know what they're talking about. Hell, to be honest with you, some of the most authentic channels are channels you probably never even heard of. Cause I don't know about y'all, man, I'm so tired of these copy and paste ass niggas scattered throughout social media. I mean, they talk the same, they edit the same, they do the same copy and paste bullshit. It's the same fucking formula, the same scams, the same fake giveaways. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up, man. Because it's kind of getting ridiculous at this point. I don't know how y'all keep falling. For example, inbox me and I'll turn $100 into $1,000. And these crash dummies will send these people the money just to look up 5 minutes later and see that they're blocked. Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. Y'all gotta wake up, man. But onto the bread and butter. Don't ever let social media trick you into thinking that it's too late, bro. It's not. Because one of the biggest killers of joy is comparison. I don't care who's doing what on your timeline. I don't care what trips they're taking, where they're at on vacation. I don't care what you see on that motherfucker. That doesn't mean you're a failure. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're behind. As long as you're responsible and you do what you gotta do as a man and you keep food on the table, who the fuck are they to tell you that you're a failure? I don't give a fuck how many followers they got. I don't give a fuck how much money they have. Hell, a lot of these jokers ain't have to work a day in their life. It was given to them. But you can sell a good struggle story. That's one of the primary formulas that these people use. Come on, man, wake up, do your research, bro. Think for yourself, man. Find a sense of self-identity, man. Carve your own path and do what you gotta do, bro. Man, there's some people out there, they ain't touching M till they hit 40, 50. The life of path is different for everybody, man. And another thing too, man, everybody can't be a social media influencer, bro. But guess what? This is your opportunity. While everybody's looking to become a social media influencer, there's so many other fields of opportunities available to you. Bro, let me tell you something, man. I'm 28. I'm about to go back to school and take up a trade in welding. It's not too late, bro. Because, I used to beat myself up damn, I let all this time pass by. I worked my way up to become a warehouse supervisor, but I knew deep down inside this is not where I want to be long term. But I also knew realistically, in order to take that next step, gonna have to bite that bullet and hit them books, man. Because you gotta think about it, man. Not to sound negative, what if content doesn't work out? That's why you always see people degrade themselves for virality. Because they're not gonna tell you this, but I will. This shit's just not sustainable enough depending on who you are. There's no retirement plan, no 401k, no benefits, no insurance, none of that stuff. So it's like, bro, you got to be realistic, man. But you know, once again, man, I'm not trying to shit on anybody or be negative. If it works out for you, it works out for you. But you also got to understand that it doesn't work out for everybody. And like I said before, man, you know, I'm content with being a smaller channel. I'm content with being an underground YouTuber. You know, me personally, I wouldn't fit into the mainstream setting. And you know, sure, life has become much more difficult, but it's not impossible. There's going to be times where you just want to straight up give up. That's not fair to those who care about you, and most importantly, it's not fair to yourself. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't care what your job title is. If you're making a way, you're putting food on the table, you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man, you're not a failure. Don't let any of these cocksuckers on social media tell you otherwise. The most judgmental people are the most insecure people. You ever notice how people will have the world, have all this materialistic shit, and still spread misery upon others? Because that's exactly what the fuck they are. Hell, most of these pussy ass niggas that spread judgment, they hide behind fake profiles anyway. So yeah, don't even worry about them, bro. When it's their time to go, nobody will probably notice anyway. Oh, is that a little harsh? Too fucking bad. I don't sympathize with people like that anyway. But yeah, man, to my subscribers that are going through it, I know the current state of the world is frustrating, but don't let it trick you into thinking that you're a failure. Don't bottle all this shit up inside and be hard on yourself. Talk to somebody if you have to. A lot of y'all have held my platform down for over a fucking decade, man. And you know, I'm getting better about, you know, responding to my DMs and stuff like that. So, you know, I talk to some of y'all behind the scenes. You know, y'all supported me, so it's the least I can do. But yeah, man, once again, bro, it's not too late. Do not be a prisoner of your past. And don't get caught up in the smoke and mirrors on social media. Because trust me, one thing 2020 taught me, it opened my eyes to a lot of shit that I took for granted. But yeah, other than that, man, that's all I pretty much got to say. What do y'all think? I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.
Peace.